Alright, so for our second room that we did down in Florida, we went to Bonita Springs. The place is called Brainstorm Escape. And
Did the Edison room?
we did the Edison room. It's called Edison's Secret. We did this one actually on a whim. We didn't really know that you had the book online. So we showed up.
Right.
And they were like, yeah, actually, give us 10 minutes. We got a room open. We're like, great. Actually, I think it was a Thursday night we did that. I think it was a Thursday because we went back on a Friday and they kicked us out. No. Edison's Secret. It was, you had to find the patent that he hid. Otherwise, you lose your fortune. And for those of you who don't know, was it Henry Ford and Thomas Edison are huge down in Fort Myers.
They both had their winter homes there.
They both had their winter homes there. They actually have a whole
Edison Festival.
Edison Festival of Light, right, which was one of the reasons we went to Florida too.
Yep.
And they also have the
botanical garden.
the gardens and
the workshop.
The workshop, right? They had a whole tour of both places, and it was called Edison Ford or something, something or other. I forget what the hell it was. But anyway, this was Brainstorms in Bonita Springs, and we walked in, and they greeted us. The guy was really nice. Asked us if we ever did them before, and we're like, yeah, we did one a couple days ago. And this is only going to be our second one. And he's like, oh, pretty much, like, because it was only us two. We didn't. Our friend Steph didn't come with us that time, and he's like, all right, well, you know, he'd rather see three, four people, especially with us only being our second room. But it is what it is, you know.
Money's money.
Money's money. So we went in, did Edison's Secret, and we
made a lot of rookie mistakes.
Yeah. I was trying to think what the room was actually looking like when we walked in for a second, and that's why I brain fart. But the guy's like, oh, do you want a starting point? We're like, yes, please. And he goes, bang, right here. And right there on the wall is the most hated thing that we hate the most.
Goddamn Roman numerals.
Goddamn Roman numerals, right. And you had to do something with the Roman numerals, and you got the code and this and that. So, like, all right. So we're trying to figure it out, and there's a key there, the whole nine. But we're trying to figure it out. Well, in most escape rooms, there's a TV screen with the timer on it, and that's where they bring the clues across. Well, the guy keeps giving us clues. We haven't asked for it yet, but keeps giving us clues about the whole Roman numeral thing. And it's like, we're just not getting it. We got like the first three numbers. We couldn't get the last number or something. I forget what it was. The guy's like, you got to add it up and this and that. And like, whatever. He actually had to come in the room and tell us what the hell we were doing wrong.
Nothing makes you feel like an idiot more than someone having to come in and physically do it for you.
Right. And it is what it is. Again, it was our second room. The look on his face, though, when he had to come in, he's like, are you guys really this stupid? That's what it looked like, you know? And I don't fault him for that. No, I would probably have the same look on my face. It was good. Overall, I liked the whole room.
I love that room.
That room was really, really cool.
There was a lot of red herrings in the room.
A lot of them. And we had, there is one puzzle, and again, this may be a little bit of a spoiler, but I had one pressure lock one, or magnetic lock, whatever it was, but it had all these puzzle pieces, and here we are I'm trying to put this puzzle together on this desk. Then we find more pieces, but it's the same freaking picture. And it's like, what the hell? And it was all one piece. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It made me think.
Again, though, that's another rookie mistake. We spent way too long
right
on that one.
Oh, we spent way too long on the Roman numerals.
Right.
We spent way too long on that. But we got it. And so we're getting through, and we get into the second room of it, and this one actually has 3 rooms to the game, because one was a secret passage,
Right.
which went to a black light room, which was really cool. Actually, it was we call it the black light room, but that was really cool. And the downside to having the TV screens is that you're always looking at the clock. So you waste time looking at the clock. But we're right down to the last few seconds, and we lose. The guy comes in, he's up, you lost. I'm like, yep, we lost. And then you're like, well, how much further do we need to go? And he goes,
One
right
last
here.
key.
One last lock is all we needed. We pulled out the last code, we needed that gave us the code to get out. Or get the patent and get out. And we're like, son of a bitch. So we did a hell of a lot better on the second room than the first room. We got closer, but we spent way too much time on those 2 puzzles. The Roman numerals and the puzzle that you had to kind of put together that you didn't have to put together.
And again, I believe, true to form, that was the hardest room.
Possibly. I think it is. I think it was too.
And it was for 4 people.
At least 4 people.
And we did it with 2 people.
Right.
And we got all the way to the last lock.
I think we did good. Again, it's Brainstorm, Escape Rooms, Bonita Springs, Florida. We tried to go back again the next day, I think, because we wanted to do another room. But again, not knowing that you actually have to book online, we didn't know, and they're like, oh, you should have told us earlier you wanted to come. And it's like, well, it's just a whim. They were really nice about it. You're like, oh, well, make sure you book, and then you can come back tomorrow or something. And come to find out they were all booked up anyway. But I like that room.
What was nice about the room too, for me, it was very immersive.
Yep.
They spent a lot of time doing it, and it tied in with the entire town. The whole
entire
town,
area, anyway.
That whole area
Yeah.
is all about Edison.
The whole Fort Myers area. Yeah.
And to have that being Edison too, it made everything that more immersive.
Right. I agree. So, rating system, 0 through 5. What would you rate this room?
Solid 4.
Solid 4? I'm going to go... that's a tough one. I kind of want to go 3.5, but I probably won't be able to put a half a star up in post. So, I'm going to have to go 4 also. Very, very good room. Very nice people in the place. The place is huge. I think they have 4 rooms, possibly even 5. But they got these cool signs that you'll see when we show the picture up right here, where it says, "She's the brains." I did that because our friend Steph wasn't there. But you have all these poster boards to hold up after, which I thought was really cool. Didn't see that in the first one. They just took our picture and, in front of the tub.
Yeah, the employees were great.
Yes.
All the way through, even when we are kind of stupid. He didn't make you feel stupid.
You just saw the look on his face.
Yeah.
It's like, really, guys, come on. But
I mean, they were nice and friendly, and even
Right.
the next day when we went back without a reservation, they were as accommodating as they could be.
Right. They're like, oh, we wish you could have called us. We could have saved the spot. But again, we were doing these on a whim, and we didn't know that you actually should book and have to book
Right.
online, which is great. That's fine, because that actually tells you if the room is booked up or not and everything else. So, when you do go to these rooms and stuff, double check. Make sure you book online. Not all of them have you pay online. You can pay when you get there too, for some of them. But make sure you do go through the website, and their website will be
Right there.
It's right there. So, again, Brainstorm Escapes, I think is what it was. Brainstorm Escapes. Bonita Springs.
Very cool place.
Very cool place.
Check it out.
Yep.